Hello everybody, this will be a very untraditional demo and review of the Windows 8 based Asus Vivotab Smart. Okay, so let's get to it. The first thing that I do, I just look at the weather tile and check the current outside temperature. You also get live tiles for apps like Mail, Contacts, Calendar, Photos, and basically they show you the information without you having to open the app. Then I check the calendar. The app works well enough. You get the live tile so you can see your events right on your home screen, but there's no Google integration and that's a major con for me. Now the social stuff. Let's start by mail. Again, the app works, but there are a few problems. For example, if you have multiple accounts, by the way you can use Gmail or Hotmail, you do not get a unified inbox for all of your messages. Let's continue and try the official Twitter app. As you can see, the app is very minimalistic, simple, it just works, and you can just browse smoothly and check your tweets or compose a new tweet. Microsoft says that Facebook app is coming soon. It's a good time to mention that the display is sufficient enough for watching movies or looking at your pictures, but the text isn't very sharp, especially if you are reading up close. Because I am a student, I use Office all the time, especially the modern version of OneNote, so I will show it to you now. As you can see, you can have multiple notebooks. Each notebook consists of multiple sections, and you can have multiple pages in each section, so it's very easy to organize your notes. I can create a new page here and show you how the note taking looks like. I really love these contextual radial menus. They are very simple and best of all, you can use them really fast. So for example, if you select some text, you can edit it, you can create bold, underline, italics, change the font size, the font itself, and so on. You can also insert a picture from your library or go straight to camera. It is just very simple to use these menus. As you can see, the menu changes depending on what you select, so now we are in the picture menu. You can also very easily create a list of things, so if you want to write down notes but just the main ideas or points, it's really simple. The next nice thing is that you don't have to open these menus to activate a certain function. Once you learn them, you can just swipe and there you go. You activated a function. Surprisingly enough, you get a Wikipedia app. It's an official app. Again, very simple to use. It just formats the web in a way it's very simple and touch friendly. So if you are on a touch screen or a tablet, you can browse smoothly, but that's it. There is no edit functionality. You also get the Google Search app, which is kind of similar to the one on iOS, but you do not get all the features, for example Google Now, and to be honest, it's kind of slow and not very responsive. Overall, as you can see, the experience is not very good. You get voice search, but you do not get those nice Google Now like cards, and Google won't speak answers back to you, so you have to look at the screen. After this cool stuff, let's go ahead and listen to music. You can use the built-in music app, or you can download some third-party music or radio apps from the Windows Store. Because the built-in speaker is not very good, I recommend getting an external speaker, and if you get something like a Beats Pill, you can easily connect it via NFC just by tapping the speaker on the NFC icon. Now the most important feature of a tablet computer, web browsing. The default web browser is IE10 from Microsoft, and it surprised me in a pleasant way. It's fast, the UI is simple, it could be a little bit more faster and stable, but overall it works. The scrolling is smooth, you can use it in landscape or portrait, and also the zooming is smooth, something what we can't say about Android tablets. The next very important feature when it comes to tablets is video watching. I do not recommend using the built-in video app because it doesn't support a lot of formats, but you can always download something like VLC because this is Windows 8 and not RT, so it will run any Windows 7 program. If you want to watch online YouTube videos, I recommend getting an app called Hyper. Again, it's really fast, smooth, simple, and compared to other YouTube apps, it is stable. And you can use it in multitasking view, so you can do two things at the same time. So for example, watching your YouTube video and at the same time browsing the internet. Also, the audio keeps on playing even when you exit the app. Also, these tablets are very good for reading news in the morning or in the evening. You can use the built-in news app, but as you can see, it's sometimes really slow. And I recommend using an app called News Bento. It looks like Flipboard for Windows 8 and it's free. And finally, the part you've been waiting for, playing games. You can download games like Angry Birds or Armed. These games work well enough on the Intel-based tablet, but do not try to play something very graphically intense because the processor might be speedy enough, but the graphics card is not. That's the reason why I would say just stick to some casual gaming and that's it. And the last thing for today, check the weather for tomorrow. The built-in weather app is good enough. You get a lot of information, not just temperatures and weather forecast, but you also get things like heat map and so on. But there is one more feature I want to talk about. The micro USB port. It is used for charging the device, but you can also plug in a micro USB to USB adapter and use it like a regular USB port on a PC. So you can plug in thumb drives, phones and keyboards. Speaking of keyboards, you can pair a Bluetooth keyboard and a Bluetooth mouse to this tablet and use it like a regular PC. Using it like this is great for office work and navigating the desktop environment because some of the buttons are very small and hard to tap. If you plan on getting this tablet, add 60 extra bucks to your calculations for this stand or cover. It basically works like a smart cover for iPad, but it is more stable and you can even use it on your lap. Now the ultimate question. Is this tablet better than the iPad? It depends. If you want a good office tablet for less than 500 bucks, this is the way to go. Or get the Acer Aspire W510. But iPad has more apps, it is more stable and it is more familiar to users, so iPad is overall better and safer choice for an average consumer. Thank you for watching, and if you like this type of video, please rate, comment and subscribe.